So import allows you to import information, data sets. I never use it. You'll never use it. It gets into the nitty gritty right here. Video frames to layers. So if you have a video and you want to import it and turn each of those frames into layers, you can do that right here. Images from devices. So if you have a scanner or a camera or something attached, I suggest not importing directly from the dialog inside of Photoshop. It's a lot easier and a lot better to do it from something like Bridge or something like whatever your image capture thing is, just because while Photoshop works, it's not the best thing. It's not really built for that. Import notes. You can import notes. So again, those are the things that are located in the same place as the eyedropper, all sorts of notes for the image. I personally don't work with notes much, and I'm curious if there are other people who use them as like a major tool for working together. Okay, export paths to Illustrator. So if you have a path, you can export it to Illustrator. Pretty straightforward. You can render a video. So this is pretty big if you're working with the the timeline and you want to render a video. This gives you a lot of options for that right there. How exactly do you want to render it? So if we just bring this up, it takes a little while to load. I skipped over that. Part of that has to do with the fact that it's a ridiculously giant size to make a video out of. This would be like bigger than 4K. And then these are all of just kind of the different options for how you would export it out as different types of video. So I'm not going to step through all of them right now, but there's many options right there. Okay, Zoomify, I had to look this up because it's something I've never used before. And what it allows you to do is create this kind of wonky web thing. If I wanted to file Zoomify, it's like, oh, hey, yeah, I can insert this into my website if I want to display my image in like the most frustrating way possible. So yeah, it's kind of a holdover from an older day of the web. So that exists. And color lookup tables, that's something that are used largely if you have a video and you want to have different color looks for the video match other things. You'll see this on films, lookup tables. We're not going to get into it. It kind of gets more into the nitty gritty than you need to know. Share on Behance, Behance, it's a website. It allows you to share images. A lot of artists will use it, and now it's bought by Adobe, so they've built it right into their file menu right there.